Welcome back to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time, or Strato, here for another episode of Roll20.net, Last Tower Let's Play. Again, if you guys are enjoying it, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get on with the show.
So, Aaron.
Yes.
Alright. Good to go.
Leo?
Go.
Alright, excellent. So, Aaron, as you're hanging out with the army of orcs, they're searching for Albos Hester, who's long since gone.
I ask the commander if he wants some of the supplies for his army, since we don't need as much because our slaves are gone, and he was willing to reimburse us something or pay for some of it.
He's like, yeah, I understand you're trying to get some stuff. And as he's like negotiating the price, you hear some trumpets coming from the background, and a grunt comes in. And he's like, "Sir, the commander's here." And he's like, "What? All the way out of here?" And he's like, "You're in for a treat there, Growl. You get to meet the king of the orcs."
Oh my god.
Okay.
Orgrim,
Stab him in the throat.
the skull crusher. As the tent opens up, you see a orc and beautiful full-plate male. And he's got like spikes, spiked armor with heads of humans, skulls on his on the spikes, carrying a massive, just this gorgeous-looking falchion on his back, with all kinds of runes etched into it, with about 8 shrunken heads tied to the tassel pommel. He walks in and like,
First, I do the bow curtsy to acknowledge his superiority. And then I do the orcish thump to chest and tell him in orcish, "Good to meet you," or a salutation, like, of some sort.
I've never heard a drow speak orc before. It hurts my ears.
I had been taught your disgusting tongue some time ago.
Disgusting. You say that to the leader of that race? Seriously?
It's a drow. You can actually get away with it.
It's like, disgusting, huh?
He likes him. He likes
You
him.
have some nerve, young lady.
Is it love at first sight? I see. Is it?
Just for that, I'm going to...
No.
We are going to rebuild this city. We need it on our supply lines. I'll make you put everything back into order. Give you the dirty work.
I have, unfortunately, Your Grace, more pressing needs.
More pressing needs.
And following the orders of
He looks
the
at you
leader.
like, I am the king of the orcs. I am one of the lead. You know he's one of the king of the orcs. He's basically like, so you want to retract that, or? You know there's 5, I don't think I told you, Aaron, or something.
Actually,
Only I
so.
know. Only Zahid knows about the all the different leaders.
Oh, that's right.
Everyone else
Well,
think
only-
there's only one king of all of them.
You know there's one king in Transylvania, so you're not sure what's going on, why they're referring to him as king of the orcs. But he looks at you and is like, more pressing matters, huh? You go back to your queen in Transylvania and report that you lost your slaves? Is that the pressing matter you're talking about? Aaron?
Hello, Aaron?
Aaron?
He's dead. Sorry, I killed him.
I'm not sure. Sorry, can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not
No,
sure.
you're dead. We cannot hear you.
I'm not sure if I should tell you.
Ah.
Very
Good.
well. Being that you are the king, I must submit. I'm actually a spy.
A
I've been
spy?
I've been tracking Hester for a while now.
Oh, you! I will spike you.
Ah, you've come from the spies we planted in Fort Sister, huh?
No.
What?
So I must find him. I know he went north of here. But being that this is a pressing matter of yours, you can always order me to stay, Your Majesty.
You think he's heading to try to infiltrate Transylvania?
Where else would he go?
Yes, indeed. Well, if you're on his heels and track, I see no reason for you to be held up here in this hovel. But it does you no good if you're. I think it's better if you're being sent there before he arrives. Just repurpose him.
I do have one task to talk to the apes that I brought with me, if you do not mind, and then I can go with you to head to Transylvania.
What task is this, the ancient? They will be here with me. They are my brother. They
Of
rule
course.
the city.
But because they followed me such a way, and they were not rewarded from the slaves, I must reward them of my own.
An honorable drow?
I open up my jacket,
Who gave me weird drinks this morning?
and you see me pull out a map. This is only for your eyes to see, and hand him the map of the treasure. This was the reward I had in mind for those 8 souls. And I should let you know that I do not have any honor until I find Hester. That is the only honor I seek.
You do your drow sisters proud. But there's no sense in a spy running around Transylvania and find Hester. He says, here. He hands you a ring from his finger. This will get you into the sanctum of the Seven Eyes, the spire, so that you can report your findings to our the spy master there.
Your orders, although not written on paper, are written on the heart that is beating within my chest. I shall carry out your orders, or I shall die. And I leave.
He says, he points to the ring and he's like, turn it clockwise.
Okay, I do to make sure it does what we're supposed to.
You get a ring of invisibility.
Yay! I turn it off and head
Oh, that's awesome.
head to the person he mentioned to go to. Hey, I want to play the spy thing out. Why not?
Yep. When you walk out,
I'm a
You
spy for the
you
spy.
see an orc. You see an ogre mage there, He's like, "You got one for transport." The ogre mage nods. Fulata! Are you gonna resist?
No.
Okay. You appear in Transylvania a full week before. You arrive way, way before everybody else does. What would you like to do, Aaron?
Holy shit.
You're a week before Jack.
Before Zahid and Ramsey arrive.
Wow. First,
what would you like to do?
I'd try to secure a way for Albor's. I consider how he's going to advance or sneak into the city. So I spend, I think, probably first few days concocting a plan or finding out what his plan's going to be.
So it's your fault I'm in Sicily. God damn you. Albus would not like this.
Well, I know you're coming here. I just don't know how you're going to come here.
You have, what do you have as diplomacy skills? Or do you have any, like...
Sure, I can roll it. Untrained, I guess.
Oh, I mean, what do you have as your skills? Like,
Besides diplomacy, I have knowledge arcana, engineering, local.
give me knowledge local checks.
Okay.
A local check. We look at your skills. So you have... Okay, knowledge local... give me sense, motive, and stealth checks. Okay,
Those are really shitty rolls.
I know. From your information, you're pretty sure that the weakest way for people to come in is the road that comes up this way.
Okay, I try to make sure that there's no guards or anything like that, and watch the skies for him.
Yeah. That would require a perception check.
Okay.
What was it, stealth?
I think it was higher. It was a 34.
Ooh, but it was one above.
34. Just barely.
Yeah.
You don't even notice.
But that's high enough to see Albus arrive.
You
don't see his dragon arrive, but you see him arrive.
Yeah. I don't have that high stealth. By the way, I still have my dragon with me.
The Keaton and the cat man arrive with their cattle.
Okay, I make sure to meet up with them and let them know what transpired with me and Albor's.
Oh no.
Okay.
So they already know ahead of time, according to Leo's messed up schedule. You threw a wrench at everything, Leo.
I'm sorry.
You're the one who threw the wrench in the schedule, Aaron. You weren't here last round.
That's true. I blame myself.
Yes, it's all your own fault.
This would have been different. All right, so
You could just say that you didn't have time to meet up with us for like a couple of days.
Yeah, let's say I was doing something else.
We was trying really to make it
you
work
wait
for me to get in.
You wait for Hester to arrive to meet up with them, I guess.
Let's say this entire time I was gathering information for our mission.
Well, I can let you meet them. You can meet them now, dude. It's not a problem.
I'm just
Okay.
I'm just saying it's like you're like maybe a day or two behind running into us. Woo?
Yeah.
Which allows us to do basically what we were doing, and then you meet up with us just after the ending of last round.
Okay.
Which I think would be just about the time either Albaz is arriving or around that time frame.
Yeah, right. Albaz would arrive. Yeah. He doesn't know Aaron's there, though.
No.
And you didn't know Aaron was there before you. So.
No, and we weren't looking for him either. We thought he was back with the slaves, so we're not looking for him.
So first I encounter you guys after a while, tell you what everything that happened. You know, me and Albras successfully freed the slaves, and Albor's name is renowned as being the one who freed them, and also the one who brought the plague in the city.
Oh, God. I want to laugh for the first one, but I want to say, wow, that's not fun for the second one.
Right, so his reputation precedes him.
Yeah, and I didn't do any of that actually. That was actually you
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah,
It's like, I didn't...
but I give
I
you
get blamed for
Are
everything.
you sure you're not really a drow?
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. But I gave you credit, so I have to give you credit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Leo? Maybe I was meeting with my orc because I was supposed to meet the my other orc, right?
There was at first sister.
No, the seven.
Oh,
The
so
spies. That could be the reason why you didn't meet up with
Yeah,
them.
the spies. You were too busy with the spies. That's a good way not to meet up with us until later.
Right, the spies or my orc friend who's supposed to return with the note.
No, he's in Fort
No,
Sister.
he's in Fort Sister
Oh.
with the note
Oh, he's
so that
already-
he doesn't get
Ah.
killed.
Oh, he's in the port. Okay, that's now
Which
I
means
understand.
Lady Starchild has an orc somewhere around her estate. Possibly.
Yes. Yes, that's probably likely. So I'm dealing with the spies this entire time.
Sweet.
As a
Yep.
so I'm a double agent.
You're not the only one.
You're double agent, yo.
I'm the double agent that's also a double agent.
it's
Yeah, so you saw everybody show up, but you haven't decided to. So this is the information that you find out from the spies. That the spies let you know that they have run across a land across the ocean with some strange people there that have weaponry, guns, rifles, and they also have cannons for ships.
Oh, that's good news.
Yep. But unfortunately, they speak strange language that they have yet to decode, and the spies are trying to figure out how to crack their language.
Is there any weird language they have down? Because I'm pretty good at that stuff.
All right, yeah. Do you have linguistics?
Boom! Right there.
Oh.
It's not a bad roll.
So, do you want to learn this language?
Sure.
Okay. Write down you can speak Oriental.
That would take me definitely more than a week.
Yeah. So you spend one of your linguistic strengths to speak Oriental?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds like a good spot to end it. So, how much?
Well, I had to find a way to confront Alborz going forward.
Yeah, you know he's around. So do you want to see him before he sees?
Or do you want
Yeah,
to
I
run
wanna
into one of
confront-
us first?
No, I'd rather meet up with him first.
Oh, yes.
All right. So Albaz is hanging around the docks. You managed to catch him with nobody around.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
As soon as I hear the voice, I look over at it, ready to take my pike out. I stop myself from it. You traitor.
I hand you a ring.
I stare at the ring, not taking it.
I put it on my finger and I twist and I turn invisible. And I pull off. I found this on one of the Orc Kings. And I didn't tell you this before, but I'm now officially a double agent for the other team as well, as an agent with you. So I'm learning more about what their operations are. And more so, I wanted to apologize to you about the way I disappeared in front of you. I was just afraid for my life.
He stares at her for a good while before finally taking the ring. Don't do that again.
I hope you can find a good use for it.
I'm sure I will.
You're gonna take the ring of invisibility?
Yeah, I have it now.
As a, I feel like I kind of screwed him by disappearing. So I was like, I can disappear already. So why not?
Yeah.
All right.
I think the ring's a swift action to use anyway.
Hmm?
But whatever. So are we even? For now?
Just be glad that we still need you on this mission. Now, more than before. In your new position.
Alright. It tell you about the cannons and the gunpowder, guns that they're using and the new language from the distant land. Can I smuggle some of those linguist pages with me, Leo, to hand to him?
I won't be able. I don't have the point for it
No,
anyway.
their security is really tough.
Okay, so I wouldn't worry about
You
that.
just
But I
you
tell
just memorize what you can so you can bring it back and then hand it over.
Yeah,
You've been writing it in your own. They keep really good track of the information. Yeah.
I write down a couple phrases that are easy to learn, like hello and something like that, to prepare you for if we have to travel to the other location.
Yep.
Okay, I think we can end it there if you want.
That sounds good. All right. Go ahead, Jack. Sign us out.
Again, sorry about the short episode. We had something come up with somebody. Do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next round. As for now, this is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.